Hello students, welcome to our English
5.
class.
The Ball Poem. Central idea of the poem. The poet John Berryman in the Ball poem describes the grief of a boy over the loss of his ball. With that loss, he senses his first responsibility in a materialistic world, where those whom you love and your worldly possessions will not be with you forever. The poem shows how all through your life you will be forced to do things that you don't want to do, and you will lose or have to give up that you love, but despite this you have to learn to stand up, to be strong and get on with your life, no matter how much it hurts inside, because that is the only way you will survive. It thus teaches us to learn to accept and let go and not cling onto something that you can never have. Now, poem and its explanation with word meaning. The ball poem explanation. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What what is he to do? I saw it go merely bouncing down the street and then merely over there. It is not, it is in the water. Some word meanings: merrily means happily or cheerfully, bouncing means jumping up and down. Explanation of the Eva Vestinja. The poet is talking about a boy who has lost his ball. He wants to know about him and his reaction because he has lost his ball. Further, he asked to himself that what this boy will do after losing this ball. The poet has seen the ball going away from the boy. He says that the ball was cheerfully jumping up and down in the street. This means that when the ball escaped from the boy's hand, it went into the street and later on it fell into the nearby river. There are some literary devices in the above stanza, that is anaphora, assonance, and imagery, and repetition is also there. Next stanza: no use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him a dime. Another ball is worthless now. He senses first response. What meaning of the stanza? Oh, there are other balls. Hence, the words suggest that the loss is not important enough to worry about, and grief means sorrow, rigid, fixed, trembling means shaking, harbor, place or port, intruder, invader, and dime is 10 cents, useless, worthless, valueless, or useless. Now, explanation of the stanza. The poet says that there is no benefit of consoling the boy by saying that he will get another ball because he has other balls too. He says so because the boy is feeling very sad. He is completely surrounded by sorrow. He is sad because all the memories of the childhood days went down the harbor with the ball. Here the poet says that the boy is very sad as the ball which has now gone into the water reminds him of those sweet memories of the times when he owned it. The loss is unbearable for him, and he is grief stricken. The poet says that he can't even tell the boy to take some money from him in order to buy another ball. He says so because the new ball will be the sense of belonging to the boy. Further, the poet says that the time has come for the boy to learn the responsibility of taking care of his things. In this stanza, the literary devices are repetition, accentuation. These two literary devices are mentioned here. And the next stanza is, in a world of possessions, people will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning well behind his disparate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and must know many days how to stand up. There are some words. Possessions means ownership, and external means here things with which feeling are not attached. Disparate means hopeless. Epistemology, the Greek word episteme means knowledge. Now, explanation of the above stanza. Here the poet says that the boy has to learn that in this materialistic world many of his belongings will be lost. He personifies the ball as his belongings, be it the worldly things or the relationship he is in possession of. So he says that he has to learn to live without them no matter what. He says no one can buy back such things for him. The poet said so because according to him money can't buy you everything. If it does buy you some materialistic thing, still it will not be able to buy the sense of belongingness. He says that the boy is learning how to stand up against the sense of lost things. This means that the boy is trying to learn the real truth of life, which states that you have to accept the miseries of life and stand up again. This is the truth which everyone has to learn in his or her life, the harsh truth of standing up against the odd miseries of life that everyone has to bear. And now poetic devices, literary devices in this stanza are alliteration and assonance. Repetition and rhyme scheme of the poem is there is no rhyme scheme followed in this poem. Means it is rhyme schemeless. Now there are some questions. We will discuss the question answers of this poem. Why does the poet say I would not intrude on him? Why doesn't he offer him money to buy another ball? The poet does not want to intrude so that the boy can get a chance to learn the real truth of life. He has to learn to accept the loss. The loss here means the most important thing or relationship. Question number 2. Staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went, do you think the boy has had the ball for a long time? Is it linked to the memories of days when he played with it? Answer. Yes, we can say that the boy had the ball for a very long time. The line itself describes how the boy recalls those days when he used to play with the ball. The ball was surely linked to some sweet memories of his playing with the ball. Number 3. What does in the world of possessions mean? In the world of possessions means that the world is full of materialistic things. Materialistic things are those things which bring comfort and luxury in our life. Question number 4. Do you think the boy has lost anything earlier? Pick out the words that suggest the answer. The line in the poem, now he senses his first responsibility, helps us to know that the boy has lost anything before. And now, question number 5. What does the poet say? The boy is learning from the loss of the ball. Try to explain this in your own words. You can answer like this. The poet means that the boy will learn the real truth of life. He will learn how to move on in life despite of incurring heavy losses. Everyone experiences this in his her life when they lose either something or someone. This harsh reality that lost things never come back make people strong enough to live their life by accepting this truth of life. Thank you.